Yo, what's up guys? Going on Camp out here, coming at you with another review. You already know by the bag that it's a Kith product, obviously. If you've been following the camp out, what's been going on sneaker-wise, it's getting to that time of the year where you just see stuff popping up. Good stuff. A lot more, I guess, better stuff than the summertime. Summertime, I really didn't think anything good was popping. So let's get into this. So obviously we got the Kith bag. Today, Friday, the 25th of September, Highsnobiety and Ronnie Fieg dropped their 10-year anniversary. If you guys are familiar with the first collaboration that Ronnie has done with, or did do with Highsnobiety, it was a Gel Light 3. Super dope. I'll try and find a picture and throw up with this. I'm still trying to get my hands on that. Every time I see it, it's like always a price point that I'm not, particularly happy with. But this release was Puma. Let me just pull it out so we get this out of the way here. We'll do everything that's in the bag first, and then we'll get into the shoe. So I think that's that. Okay, so you got this dope ass book that I haven't even opened up yet. I really haven't gotten into the shoe that much. I'll try and get you off the glare so you can see exactly what it is. This is a scratch off area, but I'll open. Fuck it, let's open it. Can you open it? It's like sealed shut. Go from. I don't know if they want me to open it, but let's see. Super dope. I think this whole area is a scratch off. From what the blog looked like, this whole area was a scratch off in the Kith section, and it has the two flags, the American flag and the German flag, the red, black, red, and yellow, I believe, which is it's marked on the shoe, but you'll see it. Anyway, there's a whole bunch of articles. I haven't looked through it yet, so it's just you're seeing it and I'm seeing it, so it is what it is. Packaging is cool. Whatever. I'll read that shit later. If you shop at Kith, you already know receipt comes in this nice little fucking envelope here. It's not going back, so I'm gonna keep it. The shoes are in this, Kith usually does like a plastic bag around their products. Let me turn this way so you can see it. Obviously they kept that tradition. It's a little looser, the plastic bag. It's not as thick as usual. This is great. I like their bags because you go on vacation, you go anywhere, you can always use it for your sneakers. So I appreciate, or I always keep them for that simple fact. I mean, even like, whatever, just mad shit, it doesn't make a difference. Laundry, whatever, but for the most part, I use it for my sneakers when I'm going away. Box is super cool. They double as magazine racks if you're, you collect magazines, which is obviously a dope idea considering you're picking up a Highsnobiety mag. The first thing that you're gonna put in here is Highsnobiety. So I do like the box. The fact that it doubles into something else so you could use it, definitely cool too. I appreciate that. So let's get into the shoe, which is in this bitch. Doubled as the bookend there or whatever. Not bookend, but magazine rack. You got two of them, super cool, clean, and it's heavy too. It's not like some light shit, so that's nice. Again, you got another bag. Slide this bitch open too. And considering the shape of the bag, it actually holds everything. It's not like cheap where you feel like you're gonna rip off the end or anything. So got another shoe bag. Stick the kicks out. And the extra laces, which I didn't think was gonna happen, but I don't know why. I didn't think we were gonna get extra laces, but anyway. Let's get into the shoe. So, R698 low. You have that inner sock, just like you had on the mid for the Sakura. I like it. I like it a lot. I liked it when I saw the pictures. I like the quilt in the toe box, which we'll get into in a minute. But overall, like just rating and looking at the shoe, it's basic, it's simple, it's clean. So I say it a lot, like what direction Kith is going in or Ronnie's going in is it's a more upscale look. And everything is a lot cleaner. Like it's not as all over the place. Now you can see what the Fieg at the end of the year, so it's going to be a little color kooky. But I mean, as far as like the store and the brand is going, even as far as like the apparel and the clothing, it's not. It's all clean. I mean, if you're following, you're familiar with it. Even if you're just getting into it, it's just look back. You can see some of the older stuff, and they have an archive section on the I believe the app or the website, whatever it is. They have an archive section, so you can look back at old stuff and see the progression of Kith. Let's get into the actual shoe. Now, as I'm looking at it, it's my first time really looking at it in detail. I'll turn it this way, you can see what I'm seeing. I don't really see any, I got a little stitch here hanging out, but that's not really like a big deal. As far as craftsmanship goes, it's very well executed. I don't see any glue stains, because usually when you get the black and you look at it, the glue stains really pop a lot. You could see a little glare inside the midsole to the upper, but it's not as heavy as I thought it would be. So that's also right off the bat like a good look. It's clean. There's really not much to say about the shoe, aside from the quality being top notch. I think people are like, oh, well, the suede doesn't look that clean. If it moves, and you can see it moving, you have quality suede. I'm not gonna say it's the highest quality suede, but it's on point. And I would never, you know, talk shit about it. It's executed well for me. For my taste and my liking, I think it's a very well executed shoe, and it's the fact that it's so clean is what makes me feel like it's so well executed. The inner sock is kind of nice. It does make it hard to put on. And I did go true to size. I wear 10.5, 11, so true to size is kind of weird for me, but I did stick to the 10.5. Fit fine, fit perfect. It felt really nice. I didn't get a chance to walk around in them because like doing the line and whatnot to run back outside. But I mean, I always try my stuff on. I don't care who you are, where you're from. If you're trying on a new model, and even if it's something you're comfortable with, whenever they use different materials, it's gonna change the shape of the shoe and the way it fits you. So I would always, always, always try a shoe on. If you have the availability and like, don't be afraid to. You're shopping at a sneaker store, like try the fucking shoes on. Who gives a fuck? The laces that came in it are rope. There's a lot of 3M in this little section here. I think that's the only 3M. Oh, and the Germany flag, that little hit that's inside here, is also 3M. You can see it a little bit. I can see it a little bit right now, but I'll take a couple pictures so you can see it. Back to the laces. Laces are rope that came within it. Black. Well constructed, not some cheap shit, which is cool. I notice whenever like he does Puma, the quality feels like, I feel like the quality is always above par. Sometimes you'll do a collab with another company and like because of the amount that they put out, which has a big deciding factor on what the quality is going to look like at the bottom line. The amount of pairs you put out, obviously you have to kind of cheap off on material sometimes. They don't have enough or whatever it is, and sometimes the shoes will even look different one to the next. But the more limited the shoe, the more, I guess, detail or quality you can put into it. And this is just from personal experiences with stores. Let me try and zoom in a little bit so you guys could see this shoe a little better. So you're looking more at the shoe instead of me in my chair. Anyway, I really can't say much about the shoe. Truthfully, the insole's dope. It has that quilt like the R698 from the Sakura. If you can, you can see it in there. It's also leather. No, it's not leather. No, it is leather. It's super dope. Wow. I don't know if it comes out. I don't think it does. Oh, it does. The other one didn't come out from the Sakura project. So let's look into that. This is the first time. Like I said, I'm just seeing it for the first time now. I'm a little tired, so I took a nap when I got home. So this is, it's like, I guess like a synthetic leather. It has like a firm grip to it, so you can't see it, but obviously the painted area is a little smoother, but as soon as you get to the red area, it's very textured. So that's cool. Even the black areas, oh, that's where the sticker was that I pulled off. So, I mean, the insole is kind of cool. Or the footbed, whatever you want to call it. Ronnie Fieg on there, as always, as a little branding. I'm pretty sure this is going to make a highsnobiety symbol with the other one, but let's get that out of there. I like that the insole comes out on this one, or the footbed comes out on this one, because I didn't like that on the last one. So you have that going for that highsnobiety symbol on there, which is embossed on one of the tongues. You can see it on this guy here, which is pretty dope. I also like the branding they did. It's subtle, but yet it has a nice pop to it. I think the other one has Ronnie Fieg. Yeah. Get a little closer for you guys to see it. Super dope. I mean, I like the shoe a lot. The inner sock is like the Gelite 5 inner sock, and also from the Sakura project, same deal, but it's really comfortable. I mean, it's a little snug to get on, it's a little rough, but it is super, super comfortable, which I will give that all day. The comfort over everything. I mean, quality obviously is important too, and so is the fit and how you like it, but I like comfort all day. Like, fuck that. So you got the insoles. I take these stickers off like 24/7, because if you don't, balls up on your sock. And if you do it before you start wearing it, you don't have as much of that glue, white, sticky shit floating around against your sock and inside your shoe. So always do that like right off the bat. I don't like leaving that shit in there. Plus I wear my shit, so I'm not really worried about what it looks like on the resale, just because I wear it. Anyway, I'll hop into the laces in 1 second, but the release was super dope. They had a nice little build out inside the store. Nothing like super, super fancy, but you know, like that one little section, I had it up on the Snapchat for a little bit, and also the Instagram, follow at the camp out for both of those. Same thing, THECAMP0UT. So like I walked into the store and I had a chance to see them, had them out instead of being like, oh, I wonder what they're gonna look like. So I got a chance to put these in hand or have them in hand and look at it before the release, which is actually pretty dope. I like that a lot. But the Blaze of Glory, a lot of people were asking about, and I felt as though the leather quality by touch was a little off. I was expecting a much softer leather from the Blaze of Glory, but it is what it is. But that's why I didn't cop. Like, cop what you like, not what they hype. And I don't really think there was that much hype on the entire release. But like I said earlier, the numbers were limited. Another fucking plastic bag here. This is a black flat with a metal tip, nothing on the tip, flat 3M lace. Let me try and get it closer for you so you all see it. There you go. It's pretty dope. I like these a lot. These actually might go in there. And the red are, so it's like a wax coated, almost like a, it looks like satin, but it's definitely not satin. It's like a wax coated flat with red speckling. As soon as I get some focus in this motherfucker. Yes, no, maybe? Let's try here. Try here. Let me get quiet while I'm trying to fucking focus. No? Oh, there we go. Okay, so you can see it like a little bit. Try and keep it in there for you. So it has that gloss to it. Sorry about that delay though. It has that little gloss to it, so you can see exactly what I'm talking about as far as like the wax goes. So I mean, it's cool. I like them. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna put them in here though. I feel like it might be a little extra, but it kind of matches what's going on the inside. So you can see like the insole with that black and the red has that shine to it. It's cool. I like it. I mean, overall, I give this shoe a fucking 9. I mean, I'd actually give it a 10. Fuck that, I'm giving it a 10. It's super comfortable. I love the shoe. I love the colorway. Black and red, you really can't go wrong. The German flag, a lot of people were thrown off by, but that's what you're buying at Tale of Two Cities, highsnobiety, Germany. So know your history in your shoe and understand why you're getting what you're getting. And I hope you enjoyed the review. Anyway, I think Ronnie had stated that he's calming down with what they're putting out or how much stuff they're going to be putting out. I think they're taking it back a little bit. So you're going to see a much more limited amount of quantities coming out of Kith. And today was a keen indicator. Online was sold out like I've never seen it sold out in like a year and a half, which was, I mean, it's nice to see because you add that limited effect to your stuff. I feel as though it's more sought after. Like for me, I don't give a fuck. I'd rather there be more pairs so I can get what I want without having to be agitated. But I mean, it is what it is. You got to give and take. And even inside the store, like I said, there was 80 people. At the end of the day, there was 113 left, and I think in these, and that was it. So I'm just saying, be on the lookout for that, that decline in the amount of pairs. So you'll see resale going up as well. And I don't know what the wider release is gonna look like, but I mean, hopefully, obviously you're gonna get them in Germany like that. I don't think that's like, but then again, from where? I don't know. That I'm gonna be on the lookout for that. If you have anything you'd like to say, throw up a comment. If you liked the video, whatever, shoot me a thumbs up. And obviously, if you're watching United Souls, you know that that's over. So I'm gonna be putting up a lot more content on the camp, and I stated that in the extra butter video. I'm gonna state it again. Working on something to do like whatever, you'll see it. I'm not gonna fucking talk about it. Anyway, be on the lookout. Big things coming from the Camp Out TV. It's gonna be TV. I don't know if I can add that little hyphen to it. Yeah.